Edo here, and I have another guest review with Doug Bass, the creator of Garden Dice, one of my favorite Kickstarter projects from last year. They're actually just finishing their reprint, and it's going to be available this month. Do check that out. Doug is going to be reviewing Ancient Terrible Things. Now, I haven't played this game, but it's essentially one of these great Yahtzee variants where you're doing you're rolling your dice and you're trying to get combos and straights and pairs and all that fun, and using power-ups and other dice to work your way through a, murderous, terrible, haunted Amazon jungle. So, Doug Bass, check it out.
Hello, my name is Doug Bass, and welcome to my review of Ancient Terrible Things by Simon McGregor and Rob Van Zyl. This is a game from Pleasant Company Games, based out of Cape Town, South Africa. It plays 2 to 4 players in about 60 minutes, and it's for ages 14 and up. I don't think a 10-year-old would have a problem with the game, though. It's not heavy strategy, but it is a lot of fun. In the game, the theme is a pulp horror type setting where you're going through the Amazonian jungle, adventuring and encountering different types of things like a cursed shrine or an ancient temple, a witch doctor, or a huge anaconda snake. But basically, when you come across these encounters in the different locations that are represented by cards in the game, and I must say that the artwork's amazing, but when you encounter these cards, on the card you have a certain combination of dice that you have to roll in order to defeat the card, whether it's a pair of 2s or better, or a run, or 3 of a kind, that sort of thing. Basically, you're going to get to roll the dice 3 times, and if you defeat it, you're going to get the points for the encounter that count towards the end game scoring. There are tokens that you get throughout the game, either just by going up against an encounter or by using your leftover dice to get them. There are 4 types. You can get tokens that help you when you re-roll. You can get tokens that let you play extraordinary feat cards that let you do some pretty cool stuff. There are tokens that give you money that let you buy swag, such as a pistol, which gives you an extra die, or a camera or a relic. And then there are tokens that let you defeat the encounters outright if you can collect enough of them. But basically, players take turns going up against these ominous encounters in the different locations until the unspeakable event occurs. And what that is simply you run out of cards on the board. And when that happens, then you do the final scoring. You get bonus points if you've defeated the most encounters of a certain type, and you subtract your points for any terrible thing tokens that you've taken when you've not defeated an encounter. But this is a really fun game, and I would encourage you to try it out if you know somebody who has it, or maybe even pick up a copy. I think there's an expansion rumored to be coming out in the spring, or at least being announced in the spring. But basically, this is a really fun game. Plays in about 60 minutes. I really enjoy it, and I highly recommend it. And thanks for watching. My name is Doug Bass.
And that was Doug Bass reviewing Ancient Terrible Things. His game, Garden Dice, is also just about to be reprinted, so do check that out. I'll link the review to that game below. Otherwise, have a good afternoon and play some good games.